This is the relevant historic news article that I found. It is called Oil Spill Imperils Water Supply by Stephen Franklin, published in the Chicago Tribune on January 5, 1988. I am also going to show you a couple pictures that were taken at the time. This article is about a diesel storage tank that ruptured and spilled into the Monongahela River and Ohio River. Keeping drinking water flowing for communities in the affected areas was a huge problem, and 3 days after the rupture, 150,000 people were almost out of water. The governor declared it a disaster, which freed up National Guard to carry in drinking water. The state ordered a water conservation plan, plus sent in shipments of water, hoping to prevent any communities from going completely dry. Ashland Oil Incorporated, owner of the tank, assumed financial responsibility and started the cleanup process. They used vacuum tubes and fabric-coated booms to pick up the fuel, but some still continued to flow down the river. When the tank ruptured, 3.5 million gallons were dumped into the area. 1.4 million gallons were recovered near the tank, but only 80,000 gallons were removed from the rivers. The tank was recently furnished with a new base and foundation, had steel an inch thick at the bottom that narrowed to half an inch thickness at the top. Investigators found no indication why the tank ruptured. One major concern was the spill's long-term impact on the river's ecosystem. In the first 3 days following the spill, 7 barrels of dead fish were taken out of the river. Does this have any connection to my potential content path? Yes. This is about chemicals spilling into a river and potentially contaminating people's water supply. Were there any lessons that could have been learned from this? Yes. This is one of many instances when oil companies should have learned not to put oil tanks or pipelines in or near people's water supplies. This could be used as a conversation for today's topic. One key sentence that I want to point out from the article states, investigators have found no indication of why the tank ruptured. Any man-made structure has the potential for something to go wrong, and it could happen anywhere at any time, including in a man-made pipeline near the Missouri River today, which could rupture and contaminate the natives' water supply.